How you doing, Jay Coleman, Rhino fight team. I've been fighting for the past year professionally. My style is ground and pound. Love to fight. I fight you on my feet. Look out for knockouts. If I don't get it, my wrestling will come into effect. I've been wrestling for 10, 13 years. That's second nature for me. So I love my hands. Go from there and then take it to the ground. My life is complicated. I'm probably one of the only guys that works pretty far. I live in Jersey, but I work in the city of Manhattan. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, usually go for a run, catch a bus at 6:30, don't get home till Jersey till 8 o'clock. Then I gotta go train 8 till 9 till 10, and then go home and start the day all over again. Or some days I go up to Queens to our other gym where I take the subway over, sleep in the gym with a mat and a shower and nothing else. It's a sacrifice I have to make, but my day's longer than most, and tell you what, it's rough to get through the day and work in the corporate world, but I get through it.
Can you take us through the thought pattern in your mind from the day before you were a fighter to the next day when you became a fighter? I mean, how did it come about?
Well, I'll tell you what, growing up, since I was little, I wrestled my whole life. So discipline was in my life the whole way. Having a hard life growing up, but coming to discipline, learning wrestling, set my way straight, got out of school, got into a little bodybuilding, actually won the New Jersey State, which kept discipline, and then I got into fighting because my wrestling skills, I actually happened to run into a friend who was going to Rhino, went there last year, and ever since then, that's a story.
Is that friend still there at Rhino?
Yeah, it's me and Frankie Edgar, who we wrestled, grew up together, wrestled all our life together, were on a team together, brought me there, which actually was funny because I was supposed to go to the Gracies, missed that day, or Renzo supposed to go there, missed that day, and wound up ending up going there the same day to Rhino, and then I stayed there ever since. I love the guys, we're a family, and I love fighting. The hardest thing I would say would be balancing the week out. With the conditioning, I mean, it's rough. I love to train every day, not work. Get paid to train. I would train 3 times a day. I do train twice a day, but it's if I had the time, and energy, I'd love to enhance my conditioning every skill, but do it more. I do it a lot more than the average person, but I'd love to do it all day. I'll tell you a funny story. First day of practice, all right, MMA story. Rob, who was the trainer, didn't know him, testing out my hands. I got a good wrestling background, but first time I was using my hands. I always fought growing up street fighting. I was always fighting. Got in trouble. Now that's why it helps me transition to this, because no fines, I don't get arrested. But the story is, I go to the school the first day, and he's testing out my hands. Hit him with a left hook and break his nose. Bloody all over the school. We became friends ever since.
What a friendship.
Yeah, that's how it's built on.
It's like little kids, some blood brothers now.
Yeah, that's true.
True blood. Yeah. And what do you love?
I love fighting. I love the ability to hurt someone. And not get in trouble. I love punching. I love knocking out. Like I said, if it has to go to wrestling, I take it there. But I'd rather fight you. And I love the whole sport. I respect the sport. The fighters. I think it's come a long way as far as sanction, as far as careers. I just love to do it every day. And eventually, I'd love to do it full time and get out of working. But until they start paying us.
All right.
Jason Coleman, Rhino Fight Team. You're watching Life of a Fight.